Yo, 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 it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as I seen it hit the news yesterday that Floyd Mayweather had filed a lawsuit against Showtime, claiming that in their deal, they ran off with over 300 mil. And I said, wow, I remember this era when Floyd Mayweather signed that big mega deal. It was big. I was happy to see it. And Floyd Mayweather was running the game, no doubt about it, having things his way. Him and Al Haymon being in business together. And when I seen a glimpse of it, I seen Al Haymon's name involved as well. And I said, whoa, it's something really going on now. His new team that he has looked up into the paperwork and stuff wasn't adding up and it wasn't right. And I'm going to get into the write-up in just a second on it to get more into detail because it is a good read. Everything is alleged at this point, and we're going to see how it play out. But 50 Cent, him being somebody that's been going at Mayweather right now for a while with his finances, jumped out there as well. And he threw it up and said, oh no, don't cry now, champ. They beat you out of 320 million. You dumb A ninja. I told you, let me read the contracts, now lace up. You gotta look good fighting Mike. Then maybe we could get Bud to beat your A for some big money. And I said, wow, why did 50 Cent jump in this? And the write-up says, Floyd Mayweather said he made over $1 billion in earnings over his legendary career, but the 50-0 fighter claims all the money didn't make it to his bank account. And now he's suing Showtime, claiming they played a big role in his ex-manager screwing him out of hundreds of millions of dollars. In the lawsuit filed by Floyd Mayweather in California and obtained by TMZ Sports, Mayweather says he's gunning to recover hundreds of millions of dollars in the misappropriated funds and damages resulting from a long-running and elaborate scheme of financial fraud, allegedly perpetrated by his long-term advisor, Al Haymon, and now he's claiming Haymon got substantial participation in aid from Showtime and former Showtime sports president, Stephen Espinoza. Showtime and Espinoza are listed as defendants while Haymon is not being sued. Floyd claims Haymon, with whom he worked for over a decade, misappropriated a significant portion of his career earnings to the tune of a whopping $340 million. And he says he did so with the help of Showtime and SE. Mayweather says the money is still missing and unaccounted for. In the suit, Mayweather references several of his biggest fights, including against Manny Pacquiao and Conor McGregor. Alleged Showtime and Espinoza effectively delivered money owed to Floyd directly into Haymon's hands by sending accounts essentially controlled by Haymon. Years later, after the undefeated boxer switched managers and his new team asked to see Showtime's books, which Floyd claims the network told him were lost in a flood or weren't accessible, Mayweather is suing Showtime and Espinoza for aiding and abetting breach of fiduciary duty, civil conspiracy to commit fraud, conversion, and unjust enrichment. In addition to the $340 million, Mayweather is also seeking punitive damages. Reached for comment, Mayweather's attorney, Bobby Cimini, predicted victory, saying Floyd is one of boxing's biggest pay-per-view draws. He generated hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue for Showtime. Mr. Mayweather now takes this fight to the courtroom to recover what he rightfully earned. Retiring undefeated at 50-0, Mr. Mayweather will go the distance in the courtroom just as he has in the ring. Now, 50 Cent jumped in this to mock Floyd Mayweather. They've been having a back and forth issues. He was mocking Mayweather when Mayweather was talking about his investments and getting the portfolios for the businesses and everything like that, which whatever involvement Mayweather has with that or doesn't have with that, I salute anybody investing in this game and us having ownership in something of some type of piece of property. I'm with that. But with this right here, I don't know all the facts, but if they could go pull it up and show that it's facts, that they didn't skim some money off the top and they've been doing some undercover foul and bad business, they got to give Floyd Mayweather what he owed. At the end of the day, yeah, y'all doing the business side of things. Yeah, y'all are handling the stuff on pay-per-view, but I'm generating the money. If my team looked up and said, well, hold on, something missing right here, they never paid you this, they never paid you this, it's a paper trail that leads to show that they got some foul play, fraudulent activity, then hey, Floyd Mayweather got to get his scratch. It is what it is, bro, because without him getting in the ring, performing, his likeness, his brand, his name, they don't get that type of change. They don't get them type of paydays. So I don't know what's what, said Al Haymon there. If you follow boxing, you know Al Haymon is a very prominent name and factor in this game. You won't see him, but you'll know. You'll hear his name. You would have to Google him to see what he looked like and things like that. But he always been off the cut. You know what I'm saying? Mayweather always had Ellerby around and others around, but to see that it turned into this right here, where he's saying that they was actually moving foul, bro, we know how Vegas get out. I'm not throwing this jacket on them. I'm going to say innocent until proven guilty, but you go back and look at the mob movies, man. Go back and look at them, bro. We know what happened with the Teamsters and everything like that. Y'all just seen Casino before. Y'all know the history of the mob building Vegas and things like that. You know it'd be a lot of undercutting stuff going on. You got to be able to read. You got to be able to understand. And you got to have you a team that you can trust. Because we've seen so many times and times again in this game that people's team be the ones ripping them off the whole time. People's advisors, people's accountants be ripping these celebrities off and taking all their money. And they, you know, ain't nothing they can do about it at times. Because, like, hey, the money already gone. The most I can do is, hey, we could go to court or something like that, try to sue and get some of the money back. I don't know what's what with it. Floyd Mayweather, not for to be in a fight for everything he worked for. I don't know what his financial situation is right now. It don't even matter at this point. That ain't got nothing to do with him going after to what he's owed. I got to keep that all the way 100. Like, no matter what happened with him, no matter if he didn't read the contract, just because somebody didn't know or they didn't understand and stuff like that, don't mean you go out there and, hey, we just gonna take his money that we know he owed and send it to somebody else's account and things of that nature. Even if he signed a bad contract, still that's messed up. But if he signed the contract and he owed that money and he can show like, hey, I'm owed this money, they never paid me, they got to get it to him. It just is what it is. Y'all tell me what y'all think. We got more coming. Another one. Like we say, we need this information, bro, so we know what to do in the future. We'll just have to wait and see. We're going to come with the facts, and we'll keep y'all updated on it. $340 million. We'll see what go down. Him and Mike Tyson getting in the ring next. I ain't going to lie, I'm really not into seeing that. But, you know, I'll watch it once it come on, once it's happening. But I'm like, you know, that ain't really making sense to me. Keep doing y'all thing, though. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming to the Urban Politicians TV Patreon as well. 2 new videos on there, 2 new streams on there, and I got some more exclusive content coming on as well. Urban Politicians TV Patreon. Stay on your pivot for shit show.